Tell me when you're starting the stream back up so I can stop saying that you're a bitch.
wait, you calling me a bitch?
I called you a dead bitch, to be specific.
Oh, okay. I'll allow it. Wait, I don't see you saying I'm a dead bitch in chat. Well, wait,
I didn't say it in chat, I said it in person, because that way it wouldn't show up in chat and nobody would be disgraced by the fact that you're a dead bitch.
Oh, no, there's no disgrace in that. I mean, if you just say it in a fact, this is a fact.
I mean, you're right.
I don't hide from the truth.
Oh, I just heard my own voice. I hate it.
Oh, the world knows what Pepper sounds like now.
It's adorable, Pepper.
I hate my own voice too. I mean, all that.
Right.
I think.
All right. Sorry about that, everybody. My internet had a little hiccup and everything kind of got shut down, but we're back. Okay, so Star King, you probably missed this entire spiel I was saying. For your personality, ideals, bonds, and flaws, I could read you out each thing and you can pick.
Hold on. I have to do something real quick. I'll be right back.
Oh, okay. Oh, Cranky's saying he likes your voice a lot, Pepper.
Oh.
Ever heard his voice? That's a back voice. A back voice.
Cranky's gonna get mad because I said aw.
Alright, so while we're waiting on Star King. And I mean, we could just keep memeing on Cranky here, but I don't know how well that makes for a stream. Let's get some more music going.
Ooh. I have something if you're in the mood for rave music.
Go for it. Let's see what you got.
Ooh. Alright. Give me just a second. I can't remember who it's by.
Unrelated, but I just rolled a 19 for no reason.
Oh my god.
Well, you just wasted a roll.
Because this it's a well-balanced dice, but I remember there was one time where I was just rolling it over and over again in a night because I was bored, and I kept getting 20s, and it was like, well, clearly your dice is loaded. I'm like, no, it's never been this good.
All right, sorry about that. My cousin came over today.
Yeah. You know, for my younger brother's wedding, I got him and his bride dice for their wedding gift, but it was like custom-made metal dice. It was like over $100.
Jesus.
And I absolutely regretted it because I swear I think they didn't weigh those dice correctly, because he got really, really like a statistically impossibly good rolls. Like he was constantly, like not constantly, but very often he would get like 20s, 19s, and 18s. I couldn't kill his character because he kept rolling so good. I wanted to ban those dice, but those were my wedding gift to him, so I don't know. I couldn't. All right. Okay, so
where are we at?
Okay, I could read you each of the personality traits, ideals, bonds, and flaws, and you can pick, or we just go all random. It's up to you, Star King.
Let's go all random. What do I have to roll?
Okay, first one, personality trait. Roll a D8.
D8. Seven.
All right. I feel far more comfortable around animals than people.
And that's personality trait, right?
Yep. You know, I kind of relate to that one.
Stark's a furry, confirmed.
Oh, he cuddles with 7-foot tall squirrels, apparently.
It's cranky, but I'll accept it.
Okay. Ideal. From 1 to 6.
I write so slow. God damn it, I should write in cursive instead. 6-sided die. Okay.
What you got?
4.
Hey, thank you for the donation, Pepper. Very much appreciated. All right, 4. Oh, your ideal is might. The strongest are meant to rule. And this leans you towards evil. It doesn't make you an evil character, but it does lean you towards evil.
Yes, this is me.
Okay. Your bond. Roll a d6, please.
D6. 5.
Hey, Shalin, welcome to the stream. Glad you're here. We're talking some D&D stuff. 5. Okay. Your bond. I suffer awful visions of a coming disaster and will do anything to prevent it.
Wow, awful visions.
You know,
of
at least you don't have a
Armageddon.
son.
Wait, what was yours against Pepper?
What?
What was your bond again?
I'm not Pepper, but
Oh. So, wait. Whoa, diamond with a... Not diamond. Shaolin with a diamond. Thank you so much. Wait. PR.
oh well.
What's going on in Puerto Rico? Did I miss something in the news? I really hope I didn't miss something in the news.
Okay, flaw. Ooh, flaw.
Flaw.
What is
Okay.
it?
1 to 6, Star King.
4.
Or, okay. Oh, this is going to be great for the party. I am slow to trust members of other races, tribes, and societies.
Trust everything, basically.
So you're a bit of a xenophobe.
Yeah. Wait. Yes.
Wait, Cranky, what are you talking about? So Star King will after my ass cause I'm a strong berserker.
What?
Cranky is a furry. Confirmed.
I guess he wants you to cuddle him.
Because he values strength, because he's a berserker, that means that Star King's character will be like, ooh, a strong man.
Then again, he's also he's also a robot too. So like, ooh,
And he did.
so he's not
He
going
doesn't
to
get
trust
along
him.
with
It's like,
people.
I can't trust this guy. He's going to rule everything. I must kill him.
No, okay. I'm arguing for my ship here. New ship. So he doesn't trust people, right? He might not see the robot as person. That makes the bond even stronger. Because it's like he's a strong non-human. Oh my god.
Well, it specifically says other members of other races, tribes, and societies. Technically,
Robot's a race. Robot's a race.
Well,
Robot is a race.
well, it's not called a robot. It's called it's not Gearforge. Gearforge is something else. Forge something. But yeah, it is a race of some type. Definitely part of a different tribe.
We don't know that.
Hey,
can't ruin the
if you want to do your fan stories, your fan art, I ain't gonna stop you. You do what you
Trying to
want.
ruin the ship.
It's an unofficial fan of Star King, just letting you know. Unofficial. I will not sign off on this.
No, welcome to my world, Star King. I have no power
Wink.
over what anybody draws of me.
Wink, wink.
I would burn every single digital piece of Coco I could. If I would if I could.
Do I need to draw another one then?
Not necessary.
I think
Well,
I
I
should go
mean,
ahead
it
and-
seems more and more necessary the more you complain.
Well, I haven't even gone to that website in a while. Like nobody wants to hire me, so I'm no longer
I'll
an
hire
ETOT.
you.
You gonna pay $50 to play Gwent with me?
I don't even have
That's my charging rate. $50 for one game.
I want a Coco OnlyFans.
I actually considered doing that. I considered doing an OnlyFans account, and I was only going to post ferret pictures.
Yeah, no. You don't understand. That's not what I'm paying for.
No. I mean, you pay for whatever I put up on there.
Then I won't be paying for it.
Well, then yeah,
Easy as that.
You can simp for Mystical Bits. You don't need to simp for Mystical Bits. That's up to you.
So what I'm hearing is that
I
you
only
want
sent for you I only sent for the God King.
Well, that's going to cost you extra. Let's see. What's the latest complaints? Oh yeah, my life is more valuable than yours, and it's insulting if you don't believe that.
The God King knows all.
But that's an actual new thing that's going around on Twitch with the ETOTs. All right. Next up, your feats, not feet, feats.
Someone say feet.
Oh my God, the caramel's not here, is she?
No, but I am, so.
Okay, well, you can relate this conversation to Caramel if you like. Actually, I got a doc, a Google doc that has a list of most of the feats. Where is it?
I thought you
What
said
page is
duck,
it?
and I was like
What
Krillin
what
in the
page
space
is
duck.
that? Put that in, or is it?
You know, I'll show it up on stream.
Hot.
Okay, and so you get to pick. How many was it? One feat. So you got
The left one.
here.
Whoa.
I couldn't resist.
Oh wait, I forgot to actually change the sidebar. There we go. Now you can see it. What will it take for me to wear a plastic crown and act like the holy? Is that going to need to be a new donation goal, Cranky? Like after this art commission, it'll just be like 10K lemon donations, and I wear a crown and act like a king. Or I'm sorry, the holy god king.
Holy God King. Hold on. Oh
We
shit.
worship the God King.
That is pixelated as shit, but I can read it. Feats.
Let me make it bigger.
Now I full screen my TV, so I can see it.
I made it bigger anyway. You just gotta wait 20 seconds.
Where do you fill in the feats?
In the lower right of the first page, you got like features and traits.
Oh.
I hope you got room there.
Yeah, I'm running out of room.
Oh.
We'll add in a separate page.
Yeah, on the second page, there's a spot for additional features and traits. So you can use that.
Ah, there it is. Okay.
So let's see. We got alert. You gain a bonus to your initiative. You cannot be surprised when you're conscious. Opponents don't gain advantage when attacking you while hidden. Athlete. You bring up your strength or dex by 1 point. When you're prone, you can spend... Normally when you're prone, like when you're knocked down to the ground, and you stand up, that uses up half your movement. With athlete, it only uses up 5 feet of your movement. Climbing uses normal movement. Usually it's like half. And you can make a run along high jump only after 5 feet as opposed to 10. Actor, you gain a point to your charisma. Gain advantage on deception and performance checks. And you can mimic speech. Charger, you're able to use a dash action. You can use a bonus action to attack. Normally, like when your actions are like you could attack, you could dash, you could disengage. But then if you do if you do disengage or dash, you can't attack. With Charger, you could actually attack for a bonus action if you dash. Hey, thank you for the donation, Pepper. Very much appreciated. Oh, and don't forget, tomorrow we got more Sea of Thieves. Let's see, crossbow expert. I doubt you're going to use a crossbow, right?
No. Crossbows are for sissies.
Defensive duelist. Well, you need to. You're not. I know you're not going to use a weapon. He says crossbows are for sissies. He's a monk, so he punches things to death.
Still gonna eat your toes.
Dual wielder. I don't think you're going to be using dual wielder. You get your fist for that. Dungeon Delver. Gain advantage on perception and investigation checks made to detect secret traps. Gain advantage on saving throws to avoid traps. And you can search for traps while traveling at normal speed. Next, we got Durable. You gain a point to your constitution. When you roll your hit dice to regain health, you use twice your constitution bonus to heal yourself, instead of just the basic constitution bonus. Elemental Adept, you can't cast spells, so we're skipping that. Grappler. You need a strength of 13, which I think you got 13. Gain advantage on attack rolls against a creature you're grappling. And you can use an action to pin a grappled creature by you. To do this, make another grapple check. If you succeed, both you and the creature are restrained until the grapple ends. So that's for like massive cuddling with those squirrels. You know, you grapple them down and they can't escape.
Hot.
Why do you gotta bring the squirrels up?
It's a thing now. Great Weapon Master. You're not going to be using great weapons. Healer. You can use healing kits to stabilize somebody who's dying, and you actually use healing kits to heal people. Healing kit is pretty much like a first aid kit. Heavily armored.
You mean a support character? I don't do support. I'm sorry.
Okay. Heavily, you're not going to be wearing armor. Heavy armor master, you're not wearing armor. Inspiring leader. Need a charisma 13. Spend 10 minutes inspiring up to 6 allies, including yourself, within 30 feet of you. You all gain your level plus charisma bonus and temporary hit points. Although you don't trust people. Yeah, Keen Mind gives you a bonus to your intelligence. You always know which way is north. You always know how many hours are left without having to look up at the sunrise or sunset. And you can accurately recall anything you heard / saw in the past month. Should Pepper drink? It is the weekend, Pepper. Go for it. Like, unless you have something to do in the morning, you know, if you go for it, if you do have something to do in the morning, yeah, sip wouldn't hurt. Okay, lightly armored, you're not wearing armor. Well, Cranky, you could technically drink if you like. Okay, linguistics. Gain a point in intelligence. Learn 3 new languages. You can create written ciphers. Others cannot decipher your codes unless you teach them.
Hey, I'm gonna have to take off in 5 minutes. So.
Okay, so let's quickly figure out your feats. Next, we got lucky. You gain 3 luck points, and you can use this to re-roll a 20-sided dice that you failed. Mage Slayer. When a creature's within 5 feet of you casts a spell, you can use a reaction to make an attack. When you damage the creature, you could break the concentration on the spell, and they get disadvantage on it. Mage Initiate, you can't cast spells. Martial Adept, learn 2 combat maneuvers from the Battlemaster Architect. This is pretty much another support role. Medium Armor, you're not going to use armor. Mobile, gain 10 feet to movement. When you use a dash action, you're unaffected by difficult terrain. And when you attack a creature, that creature cannot perform an attack of opportunity against you for that turn.
What else is in the bottom?
Moderately armored, you're not armored. Mounted combat, that's if you're going to ride horses. Observant, gain intelligence or wisdom. You can read lips. You get a bonus to your passive perception checks. See, Polearm Master, you're not using pole. Wait, actually, you could use this for quarterstaffs. You gain a bonus action to attack an well, you already got your martial arts, so that's pointless. Resilient. Gain 1 to any ability score. That ability score, you gain proficiency with your saving throws. Ritual Caster, you're not a caster. Savage Attacker. Once per turn, when you roll for damage for a melee attack, you can reroll damage and choose either roll. Sentinel. When you hit with an opportunity attack, the creature's speed is reduced to 0. When the creature within 5 feet of you attacks that target that's not you, you can use a reaction to make a melee attack against that target. So creatures can't run past you if you hit them with an opportunity attack. Sharpshooter, you're not doing range stuff. Shield Master, you're not using a shield. Skilled. Gain proficiency with 3 new skills or tools, or any combination.
Oh.
Skulker. You can hide when you are lightly obscure from a creature. Spell Sniper, you're not a caster. Tavern Brawler. Gain 1 point to your strength for Constitution. You become proficient with improvised weapons. Unarmed strikes deal D4. You already got that because you're martial artist. When hitting a creature with an armed strike or improvised weapon, you can spend a bonus action to grapple that creature. You're already a monk, so you can already do that. Tough. Increase your max hit points by 2, and every level you gain after that, you also get 2 extra hit points. Warcaster, you're not a caster. Weapon Master, don't need it.
I know I'm gonna pick the Charger one.
Okay, well you can only pick one, so this gonna be the Charger?
Yeah, Charger, yeah.
Okay, Charger. When you use dash, you can use a bonus action to attack.
Yep.
And you can, if you move 10 feet immediately before taking a bonus action, you can either get a +5 bonus to the damage, or push the target an additional 10 feet. Cool. And now you gotta get going, Star King?
Yeah, I gotta get going.
Alright. Yeah, we can figure out the rest Sunday.
Okay, cool.
Alright, thanks for showing up, Star King.
No problem. Thanks. I'm sorry I couldn't finish it, but I gotta go.
Alright, no worries. You do what you gotta do, bud.
Thanks, man. Have a good night.
And now that Star King's away, I'm gonna try out this new game. Oh, there was like an update for this earlier today. Now there's another update right now. Okay, this game is called somebody's beeping me. Enderal, Forgotten Stories. It was actually a mod made for Elder Scrolls V Skyrim, but it is so big it's actually its own game. And I don't think it's attached to Elder Scrolls at all. Enderal is a D&D based thing. So I think these modders made their own game based off of D&D campaign using the Skyrim engine. And I'm going to play that now. If you got Skyrim, you should be able to play this game for free. You look for it in the store. You don't download it like a regular mod, which is what really surprised me. Start. Yeah, but all the assets are Elder Scrolls stuff. I think they have some new models in there though. And from the trailer, they have a lot of voice acting going on too. At least in the trailer, they had professional voice acting. I've played many mods in Skyrim that had subpar voice acting. But this one sounds really good. Patch, speed hack, what? There we go. I'm gonna do a new game. That's a different font too. Skyrim didn't have that kind of font. The effects of the poison weapon only last for one hit. The memory of the vagrant teach you to make them more effective. Ooh, lighting effect, blind me. Started, a nice day in summer. I have to talk with Daddy. He wants to tell me something important. Why did I have to use the word Daddy instead of just Dad? Daddy don't mean Daddy no more. Okay, can't... Barrels are empty. You can't have vegetables here without letting me take them. Is the game too loud? Because the music is much louder than I expected it to be. In fact, let me stream this on the Discord so you guys don't have to deal with the delay. Here we go. Did I crash the game? I think I might have crashed the game by minimizing it. Spiked chocolate milk is the best, by the way. I'll take your word on that, but does it keep Skyrim 2 secrets as it just in case they're losing money? You mean Elder Scrolls 6, Cranky? Yes, it's not Skyrim 2, it's Elder Scrolls 6. Well, Skyrim is like, how old is this game? It's like what, like 6 years old? And people are still making mods for this, and Bethesda is still re-releasing this game like every couple months on something else. I'm pretty sure we could play it on toasters by now. But, you know, it's still a really fun game. The mods keep it alive. If you get into the modding community, oh my goodness, there's so many additional things you could do with this game. I know, well, you could probably find a mod that you like. I would have streamed Skyrim like a long time ago, but the mods I was using made it not safe for work. Because, like, the models themselves, they're bad. So I needed to get mods to make the models look good. And a lot of them just added nudity to everything. I mean, they added everything. Floppy dongs and all. No, stop calling him daddy.
Oh, hey there. I didn't see you coming. So, how did it go? Did you find it?
Wait, find what? What is this place? Where are we?
Where are we? We're at home, silly. Where else would we be? Just Mommy, sister, you and me. Now tell me, how did it go? Did you find it?
No, I didn't.
No?
I don't know what I'm looking for.
Maybe you're simply looking in the wrong places. Did you ever think of that? Oh well, who knows? Say, why don't you go inside and see if you can help Mommy with the cooking? The Creator was kind to us today and sent a big fat elk right in front of my bow. All right?
Okay, so like, am I a child? Because like the way he's talking to me is like I'm a little child. I'm not that much smaller than him. Oh, what's that? Oh wait, I can pick some. Yeah, let's take the knife. So I guess we're Imperials because they didn't give me an option to pick a race. Or was he a Breton? I could never tell the difference between Imperials and Bretons unless they stand next to each other. Jesus! That's like the horror movie kind of like girly laugh. What? There's a heart here? Can't tell if that's a Daedra heart or a human heart. I'm annoyed it won't let me pick it up. Okay, we got a... I don't think this is how you're supposed to keep your meat. I think you need to put it like in a... Wait. Wait. Is that Mommy there? Wait. What is that? Whoa! Jeez!
My, I totally forgot what a mess I left here. But I was right, wasn't I? A real gem we've got here. Well then, let's waste no more time and get to it, shall we?
But what about Mommy and Sister?
What? Now would you look at that? I totally forgot about them. They're dead, don't you remember?
No, wait, what?
You murdered them back then. Both of them.
I did?
But hey, no use crying over spilled milk, right? At least this means there's more meat for the two of us. You still remember how to do this, right? First, off with the skin. Slice up the belly, then out with the entrails. I'll look for a nice sharp knife in the meantime to cut off the head. I don't think either of us wants to eat that, do we?
Oh, you need a cleaver for the head. Get to the bone. But I didn't kill them, Daddy. It was the masked men. No, but I didn't kill them, Daddy. It was the... Well, you got three options. It's the same thing. I'm picking number 3. Hey, Adrian. Yeah, this is Enderal. Just started it.
Oh, silly, what's this again? We both know that's a lie. You did it. I remember it all. First, you set this horrible fire to your sister's crib. She screamed and screamed, and Mommy heard it, but when she finally got there, nothing was left of her but burnt flesh. And... oh gosh, do we really need to go through this again? You know how sad it makes me when you do this. You killed them, period. No matter how often you tell me you didn't, it changes nothing. You hear me? Nothing. Now please, let's start cooking. I'm so bloody damn hungry.
But I didn't kill them, the masked man. Okay, I'm gonna pick number 2 this time.
Oh, by the Creator's name, why are you telling these lies? Isn't it enough that you murdered us? Do you really have to bother me over and over with your stupid, pathetic, and pointless whining?
Did I kill Daddy too?
You know, sometimes I wish the Creator would have made me just a little less merciful. Just a little less pious. Because then
I can't move.
I would have realized that you were tainted by sin long before any of this had ever happened. And instead of raising you, feeding you, and loving you like a father does, I would have put you in the horse trough right after you were born. Yes, I should have killed you. I should have just killed you. Just like you killed us. And now, you think you're safe because we're all under the earth.
This might be a dream.
Well, listen up, my child. You are wrong. And do you know why? Because the dead don't forget. Do you hear me? The dead don't forget. Now enough of this useless chatter. I'm bloody starving. Bring me the meat, you spoiled brat. Bring it to me. Bring me a nice crisp piece of meat. 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 Bring me a nice crisp piece of meat.
This is a family channel, by the way. Oh, we completed the quest. Nice. Awesome. We're epic gamers.
Let's begin with a question. It might sound simple to you at first, but I pray you to think about it. What distinguishes a free man from a slave? For now, however, let us start this story where another one ended 3 years ago, with the death of the Lightborn.
The Lightborn.
For 4,000 years they had reigned over this world, 7 arcanists who, through their magic, had acquired eternal life. In a time of chaos, they gave mankind what they thought it needed most, to be ruled over with an ironclad but fair hand. Within just 1 century, they united the shattered lands, and a single century later, their human origin was forgotten. They became gods, or Lightborn, as they let themselves be worshipped as. Yet the longer they reigned, the louder the voices grew that accused them of tyranny. The loudest being that of Naranzul Aranthiel. And he succeeded in achieving what was once thought impossible. He gathered an army, overturned the Lightborn, and gave back freedom to mankind. However, the price for this was high, because where there are gaps of power, fights erupt. As such, this world grew into what it is today, shattered, riven, and broken into pieces. But all of this was merely a diversion, so that no one would notice something else. The death of the Lightborn had set something into motion, a clockwork, having long stood still. Its gears now once again slowly began to turn. This is the story of someone who wanted to be free.
You wanna wake up the entire ship or what?
Oh, now we're getting Morrowind flashbacks.
Well, sorry. That was a bit harsh. I'm just nervous, that's all. It was that dream again, wasn't it?
Yes.
Uh-huh. Seriously, if we had a penny for every night since we met where you woke up screaming, we'd probably be traveling to Enderal in our own starship and... well, not like this. Some things never change, I guess. Do you ever ask yourself if maybe you blame yourself for all of this? For what happened to your family, I mean?
Nope. It was the masked man that killed him. Blame myself? What makes you think that? I don't know, maybe. But even if I do, what difference does it make? Nonsense. Those bastards from the temple killed him. Not me! I know that. We can be completely apathetic. Or just lack of empathy here. It's like, oh, what makes you think that? I don't know, maybe. Or just feel some kind of guilt, or just be really angry about it. Hmm. Nope. God King is neutral.
Well, there must be a reason that you dream the same thing over and over, mustn't there? I'm no scholar, but maybe these dreams are trying to tell you something. Oh, I don't know.
Nonsense, those bastards from the temple killed him, not me. Oh, why give me the neutral option? Oh, I'm not taking a blame.
As determined as ever. I guess you're right. But who knows? Maybe everything is going to be different now. It's strange, isn't it? The way life sometimes goes. Now, if you had told me that a few weeks ago, I would have at the very least called you insane. But if the stories are true, there's no better place for a fresh start. Can you believe it? Apparently there aren't even any slaves on Enderal. It's amazing. Only this whole blind passenger thing is making my head ache.
It's not our fault that this ship is so poorly guarded, and we couldn't have afforded. Wait, couldn't have afforded. No, you don't need the A there, and we couldn't have afforded the passage fee anyway. Or me too, but we're going to pay our debt as soon as we earn some money.
We're talking about 500 pennies here. Even if we're able to find
All
a
right,
job
Cranky.
over there, we will still need the money.
Sleep
for
well. I'll
ourselves.
see you at Sea of Thieves.
Don't fool yourself. What we're doing here is theft. Unfortunately. But anyway, what's done is done. I just hope the Endralians are easier on Outlanders than the Neremes are. Your mother was a fugitive as well, wasn't she? Where exactly did she come from? You've told me 100 times, but I just keep on forgetting it.
Okay, so, I don't know this, is this Forgotten Realm? I don't know Enderal at all, so I don't know what these people are. Let's see. Alterna, they look like elves. Arizelian, they kind of look like Nords. Basically like Imperial humans. And then we got like Red Guards. Let's see here. Start from the top. Native to the swampy continent, Mar. I cannot pronounce that. The destruction of the land caused by decades of war forced many Alterna to escape to other countries, where various destinies await them. Some pursued and disregarded them because of their innate magic talent. Some revered them for it. Many Alterna earn their life as traveling minstrels. Half Alterna start with a bonus for Elementuous, Entropy, Mana, and Enchanted. Because I want to make Mordecai here. So let's see. Maybe I should make Kragmar. I don't know. Originating in the barren and steep-like continent as Raziel. The Razilian are a divided people. While nomadic natives of the steeps maintain their fantastic traditions, the coastal inhabitants regard them as primitive and struggle for recognition as a fully fledged part of the civilized world. Half Arizelian start with a bonus to heavy armor, two-handed, health, and handicraft? Okay. Half Kalinian. As a secluded people, the inhabitants of the Belt of Kyle are said to have reclusive mind. Kalians are half deemed as blessed businessmen and rumored to be ascribed to the Blue Island Coalition, which the Vine's biggest trading company and is located in Kyle, among other things. Half Kalinians start with a bonus to Broderick's carrying capacity, sleight of hands, and marksman. Finally, we got a half Quarian. Originated in the namesake desert continent, which is said to be both barren and inhospitable. At the same time, it is known as a cradle of science, mysticism, and culture. While many foreign countries admire Quora for its advanced culture, they are often deemed as heretical and immoral, especially on religious continents like Enderal. And it doesn't say any bonuses. Now, I forgot to change the chat to, my stream is still saying just chat, so let me change that real quick. Enderal does not come up on the list, so we gotta put Skyrim. Skyrim not coming up on the list? Why is this not working? There we go. Alright, stream should be updated. We didn't crash, we're just frozen for a little bit. So let's just give it a second. Maybe a few seconds. While we're waiting here, does anybody else know how I could get Mountain Blade, the original Mountain Blade in Warband, working? I got the disc for the game, but it doesn't work on Windows 10. And I can't get it to... I'm trying to figure out how to get it to play. I refuse to buy the digital copy, because I shouldn't have to. We got the disc copy. So many old games don't work with Windows 10. It's frustrating. At least if you have the disc for it. The disc just don't work. Come on. Did it take this long last time? Oh, wait. There we go. Thinking this. Wait, it was Sleepy Continent. Mordecai, he was raised in a city, but he was also kind of part of the gangs. Yeah, we're going with this one. Okay, I don't know what mod they're using for the body, but that's definitely not the original Skyrim body. They definitely improved that. Although she looks much more like the original Skyrim body. The thing is, like, Mordecai, he always wears a mask. He never shows his face. So I don't know how we're gonna replicate that. Wait a minute, what? Oh. He is a bit kind of brawny. Doesn't have any scars on his face, no tattoos either. Alright guys, this is going to take like several hours for me to get his face. For a character that we're never going to see because it's a first person game. I'll try to be quick at this. Mordecai doesn't really have like a blockhead. I gotta change that. I can't change the head width. Whatever. Eye shape, well, I know he doesn't have orange eyes. He actually has silver eyes. Yeah. He's a cleric of saloon. We can just make him blind. Yeah, that works. Brows. Yeah, sure. Mouth. Yep, he has a mouth. Hair. Mordecai actually supposed to have like really long hair. Long white hair. Where's the white? I know there's white in Skyrim. And they're using the same, well, it's kind of the same character creation. Really? You're not going to give me white? Then I'll just go with the opposite. Jet black. Why did that happen?
Araziel. Right, how could I have forgotten? She was one of the few free people who ever set foot on a ship. Anyway. Whew, I'm gonna hit the hay for an hour or so. It's your turn to stand... Wait. You hear that? Shit. Someone's coming.
Oh, no, wait, that's not the sync button.
Nowadays just don't want a man to guard them anymore. That's the problem. I tell you, sometimes I long for the good old days, back when I could lift a skirt and nobody would bat an eye. Anyway, enough of the chit-chat. Now, where did I put that key?
Trying to turn off the lantern, but it won't let me.
What do they want down here? The lamp! Quickly! Put out the lamp!
I'm trying. You're in my way.
There we go. Now, quiet.
Ah, here we go. Man, it smells like Vaughtier's balls down here. Say now, what's that chest supposed to look like?
Well, you have to smell it first to know what it smells like.
The crest of the Blue Island Coalition on it, I think.
Ah, yeah, right. Black Guardian knows what the captain wants it for this shortly before arriving. You go look upstairs. I'll see if I can find it down here.
Okay.
Oh, shit. They don't leave us any choice. We need to do something quick. You take on the old guy, I'll take the young one. Go!
Wait, I want to get the bread first. Well, let me pick up the bread.
Someone's there.
Throw a hook to the face! Come on, dodge! You can do it!
There's no dodge button on the Skyrim, I don't think. I'm not sure if I'm hitting the right guy. Stamina low, yes I know. Same Skyrim tutorials too.
You'll regret this!
Man, this guy's not even winded yet, is he? Alright, now we can strip their clothes off, right? And wear their armor? Yeah, we could. Well, why won't you let me take it?
Oh man, oh man, oh man, oh man. That wasn't part of the plan. Not at all. What in blazes are we going to do now?
Well, we gotta hide the bodies. And I'm kind of hungry. Let's see. Let's tie them up and gag them. When we arrive, we'll sneak out.
Yes, of course. That makes sense. One of them said it's not much longer until we arrive. With a little luck, no one will notice they're gone until then. Come on. Help me search. There must be a rope or something. And I thought we were over the hump when we made it on board. I just can't.
Let's see. What kind of clothes am I wearing? So I'm just wearing rags, 0 armor, 1 weight. I like the looks of this.
It'd be easy, can it?
There's weird, like, invisible walls, like, stopping me from going to places. Hey, thanks for the lemon, Pepper.
What the? Who are you?
You are confused by my sudden appearance. But my identity is irrelevant, as are you, dear Sirius. Unfortunately.
What? Oh shit, please don't tell anyone we're down here, please. We didn't mean any harm. These guys were just...
You ask that I not reveal you, for your intentions were not evil. And I believe you. But sadly, it's not compassion that rules my deeds. The first beat of a wing must happen. It is the only way the probabilities will fall into place.
Okay.
This is the way
She's
it
being
has to
very
be.
cryptic.
The way it has been for eons. I am sorry.
What the? Oh no! No! What are you doing? Please! Just don't leave! We just wanted to...
Oh, wait, we're levitating. I thought the boat was sinking. Wait, what? Did she just, like, Jedi throw us against the wall? And I just got new clothes, too.
After we had left interested in, the two of you hid in the cargo and lived on our stocks. Then when Rick and Sebald found you, you gave them a beating. And all of a sudden, a veiled woman appeared and knocked you out with wild magic. Is that about it?
Yes, I know it sounds crazy, but it's the truth. Please, my dame, we didn't have a choice. You've got to believe us, the war, we just wanted a second chance, that's all.
A second chance.
So far, this game has been nothing but cutscenes.
Yes, I think I understand you. You wanted to start a new life in a new land. And as my ship is one of the only ships still sailing the route since the wars, you were simply forced to board without paying.
Yes, we could work for you.
I really hope this game doesn't get too high on itself, and it's just like this all, like 90% cutscenes.
And as soon as we've arrived...
Heartbreaking. How truly, truly heartbreaking. But let's be honest. You did have a choice. You could have signed on like all the others did, but you didn't. Instead, you've nested on my ship like flesh maggots, enjoying the good life while my crew actually had to earn their keep. And now you're feeding me this bullshit about veiled women and wild magic? How stupid do you think I am? I know your kind. You are cutthroats, filchers. At least have the guts to admit it.
What? No. You're wrong. Please, just let me explain. I
don't give a shit for your explanations. If there's one thing I hate more than cowards, it's people trying to pluck my heartstrings.
I don't really like this voice actress.
You two are scum.
Like, she has a good voice, but as far as like emphasizing her words, I think she could do better.
Pull him up, Ruger.
But Captain, they...
Do it.
Of course, Captain. I'm sorry, lad. You should have stayed in their room.
But... You can't do this.
Oh, believe me, I can.
No,
Oh, you know, maybe it's not so much the way, it might be part of the way she's saying her words, but the audio quality,
look at that.
It doesn't sound like they're in the same area.
Up. Rise and shine.
Like her voice sounds like it's coming from another room.
Tie him and his friend together and feed them to the fish. Good luck in your new life, friend.
Wait, so did we get killed? According to an... Oh, didn't get a chance to read that.
Breathe. Tell me, what is time to the dead? Dreaming anyway.
So many people just talk, and
How
never...
does it feel to be powerless?
This is about your damn pride, Tina.
I know I'm not real. At least not according to your definition.
I know damn well I do.
It's just... There was nothing I could do.
This isn't happening. But then again,
this just isn't happening.
What is reality anyway?
Selfish fool!
Imagine making it this far and you realize, like, hey, you know what? I want to change my character, the way he looks, and you got to go through all of those cutscenes before you can actually get to the game. Like, you can't skip those. I don't think. Where was it? What? Like a trope, careful harvest? That was a harvest plants. Oh, wait. Oh, are these kind of like the... Wait, the symbols like in Skyrim? Like the birth signs? If you're wearing solely light armor, your stamina regeneration, okay. Mordecai is a heavy armor wearer. Makes you nearly invulnerable to physical damage for a short time. Allows you to cast a more powerful version of a mental or light spell if you equip it in both hands and cast it at the same time. Your apparitions can use the arcane arts better. Apparitions, oh, so we could get pets. Wait, leave the world between and wait. God, I don't know what's going on. Like I could click these, like it didn't actually let me select it. Like I just read those and then I just back out. So I didn't really pick one. I didn't pick one. Oh, we got meditation. Tombs, which teach you new spells, can either be bought in the Sun Temple and... Can't read this fast. It starts with the dreams. Am I still wearing the... Nah, I still got the crappy clothes. So did they take those new clothes I was wearing and put these old ones on me before they chopped me up and threw me into the ocean? Well, I guess it didn't chop me up. I don't know what happened. Did I die because it... Or did it just knock me out? It sounded like they stabbed me with something sharp. Alright, well there's clearly just the one path to take. Read your journal, start. Okay. Sirius is dead and I am alive. I write these words, but I'm not sure if I am understanding them at least one bit. I am on my own. Apparently I had luck. I woke in a valley basin. This has to be Enderal. I'm feeling strange, feverish, and weak, as well as strong and clear, as if a veil had been in front of my eyes for my entire life, which was lifted now. I am also remembering a weird dream which I had before I woke up, especially the words of the veiled woman who subdues Sirius and me in the ship bow. It all begins with the dreams. Remember, I need answers, and I can find those most likely on shore. Ruin, just like in the Vision. I'm going to assume this game isn't really going to be open world like basic Skyrim. Because I doubt they're going to like have like a whole ton of side quests and stuff like a typical Elder Scrolls games. This might just be really linear. Oh, I'll take what I can get. Yep, oh, that's mine. They kept that. Gonna sit here for a minute. No, this guy worked himself to death. Eh? No. Alright. Well, we got Iron Sword. Mordecai uses maces, though. Oh, beggars can't be choosers. Okay, so somebody's sleeping here, but there's like no supplies, nothing. I mean, he left the tent, but there's no bedroll in there. Whoa! Wait, how did I jump to third person? How am I stuck? I can't... No, really, how did I jump to third person? There we go. Wait. Where's the thing I just killed? There we go. Pit rat. It's just a small skeever model, I think. It's covered up by the grass, though. Enderal crusted bread. That actually looks kind of good. Is that mode or is that this? That's probably not mode. Satiate for... Wait, satiate. Do I have to worry about my... do I get a food stat, a hunger stat? It provides a long-dated health regeneration out of combat. The higher your health total, the more health... We'll see. Wheat. I did notice that there's no skill stat up above. In fact, it is like kind of crudely cut, that arrow pointing upward. It's kind of flat. So, alright, they got rid of the skill tree. Ooh, a call Spectre. Increase heavy armor and two-handed by 2, health by 10, and handicraft by 4. Wait, do I actually cast this, or... Wait, weird fever? You feel cold, but at the same time feverish. It takes its toll on you, focus your dots. Carrying capacity reduced by 7. Okay. Should I play the game like this? Do you guys want to see me play the game like this, or should I just stick first person? Can I zoom in a little bit? Like if I do play like this, I don't want to be zoomed out so far out. Oh, let's get, yeah, vibration going, yeah. Alright, it doesn't look like it's going to let me zoom in more. And my health is not regenerating. Oh, cute. Now, is that music we're hearing like actual ambient music, like from the game, or is this like something around here making that sound? What was that? I heard something breathe. You're missing something to activate this mechanism. Yeah, I can hear wind coming from there. Whoa. Learning book, One-Handed Apprentice. Where was it? Here we go. Increase one-handed for apprentice up to skill level 25, cost 100 point. Alright, so we're looking for an item to stick into that statue. Can I get into this at all? Is the skeleton holding it? Like, it has to be something around here that I gotta pick up. So a lever. What am I not seeing here? It's probably something really obvious that I keep skipping over. Collision is kind of weird around here. And I'm kind of, yep, collision is definitely weird around here. Hey, thank you for another donation, Pepper. Very much appreciated. I know I kind of sound like a broken record saying the same thing over and over again, but I really do appreciate it. I just try to stay consistent, I guess. Like, this is just, like, drawing in my attention, but I just can't do anything with that. Can I... Okay, I don't have any fire to light that. I don't even think I could if I did have fire. None of the skeletons are holding anything. That just leads outside again. Are you gonna hop out and finish your sewing? Alright, Pepper, can't wait to see the final product. Take care. And thanks for showing up. Wait, up. Hop. Get up there. Get up there. Jump. Oh, wait. See something up there. Oh, got a key. And hey, yeah, give me some of these the fog sponge. Yeah, I'll take a fog sponge. How? How did you die like this in that position? Or why would somebody put you up in a position like that? This is just silly. Oh, oh. Okay, now we gotta platform this. Skyrim has always been really great at platforming. Right? Why would anybody build something like this? Yeah, that was cute with the bats. You know, my health isn't going up. Let me just go ahead and eat that bread. Notice that the quest that got highlighted doesn't actually give me an icon on the map or the compass. And the tutorial thing popped up and I wasn't reading it. My arcane fever worsened. It's because I got too close to these. Okay, okay. I'll back up. Just let me pick up these things. Stop doing whatever it is you're doing to me. Okay. Got a bad fever now, I guess, but we got some clothes. An old robe. Hey, it's 11 armor. Ambrosia, what is this? Lessens your arcane fever by 20. Oh! Yeah, let's just drink this. Scroll of Boon. Heals you for 25 or 35 of health. Worsens your arcane fever by 2. Now we're gonna eat this. Shock resistance. We're gonna eat that. Shock resistance. And we're gonna eat this. I do know that wheat does have health when you decide to use it as alchemy. Tomb of Grounding. Lightning does 7 points of shock damage and half as much mana damage per second. Yeah, let's learn that. Let's favor that. And a long game. Okay, yeah, I know about that. See this mana recharge on its own. Very, very slowly. I think that's where we came from. Make sure I don't miss anything. So, you know, that means we gotta go where we're not supposed to go to make sure we don't miss any of the secrets. Since we don't have the... wait, do we even have a map? Yeah, we got a map. Okay. This is Old Temple. Did we miss something here? Came up here. That's where we got Feverish. Okay. I don't know what the sun was. Just gonna ignore it. Get the lockpick. Ooh, my left hand is sizzling. I'm not really sizzling, but you could hear it going like... Like I keep hitting B to crouch, even though it's supposed to be like the left thumbstick. I'm just getting mixed up from other games I played. Alright, now I think this is where we gotta go. Oh, give me some of this fog sponge. All I've eaten was bread so far. I need gross fog sponge. To rest, you need a sleeping place, hence you need to search for beds to visit a tavern. Okay. Marksman Apprentice. Old Arrows. Sneak Apprentice. Elementals Apprentice. Heavy Armor Apprentice. And we got some beer. Battle bow. More beer. And we don't need to sleep right now. What we do need to do is read those books. I don't have enough learning points. Where are my learning points? General stats. Tavern games. Okay, quest. Combat. Magic. Where are my learning stats at? They got rid of skills here. Okay. Could really use the light spell right now. Corpse and light. They are... Wait, the corpse and the light, they are gone? What corpse? What? Why was I expecting a corpse and a light to be in here? This machine, why does it seem familiar? You found an ice claw. Ice claws listed in your inventory as consumable. Permanently raise your carry weight by 1 point when eaten. Oh yeah, let's do that. Where is consumable? There we go. Okay, we can't pick up any lily pads. Okay, game. Let's get to something interesting. I need a torch. I guess they're trying to build atmosphere right now. See shadows moving. Oh, it's just a water wheel. Wouldn't want anything exciting to happen. Potion of mana. Spell Tomb. Boon. With that pickaxe. Okay, let me read the spell tomb real quick. While that does this thing. Oh, it's a healing spell. Nice. Oh, we're definitely going to favorite that. Okay, I hit that. What is it? Oh, it's raising that wheel. Okay, great. Jump. Yeah, Skyrim's, well, Eldoran, well, it's Skyrim, still has the burnt human flesh. Still has a weird, like, you can't jump when you run, and, like, collision that's really messes up your jumping if you just, like, even touching the edge of something. Oh, wait, something to sneak. Why are you telling me to sneak? What's going on? What saw me? Oh, it's a troll. Oh, I was hoping it wouldn't be aggressive. Oh, it's a mud elemental, buddy. It looks very much like a troll. Okay, what if I jump? Get up here. Up! I can get up here! I was hoping it could get stuck on collision. Eat mana fungi, drink certain potions, or take a magical potion to regenerate mana faster, as it is nearly empty and okay, but whatever. Okay, I need to unequip this so I can block. He's almost dead. Yeah. That's what you get. What? Oh! Wait, he's a mud elemental. Why would he have this? Oh, we're taking that. A petty still gem. Psionic Push. Unleashes a psionic wave onto humans and creatures which does 3 points of damage and 2 points of additional damage for mesmerize enemies and pushes them back. The strength of the push depends on the psionics. Okay. What does beer do anyway? Decrease stamina regeneration? Oh, yeah, we'll love to drink that, right? Magi, mana fungi. Yeah, so we can use a healing spell. I'll just eat that. I don't think I want to eat the human flesh. I know we can make something to use something for alchemy, but feel weird about eating it. It's kind of weird. And let's favorite Psionic Push. Favorite that too. Okay, let's get Boone going. Come on. How many points is 25 points of mana? Is that like a quarter of my mana? Or is it more than that? Definitely looks like it's more than that. Man, I got a veiny arm. Arcane Fever worsened. Okay, so using magic causes Arcane Fever. I never played a tabletop version of this game, so that's new to me. Oh hey, I just noticed I'm actually being featured on the live page. Sweet. Alright. Well, that was our first real battle against a mud elemental. Any more of that special fungus? Nope. Oh wait, that bloody skull I got, was it yours? No, it looks like you still got your head though. We got some bread for healing. That's a nice looking knife. That's not a Skyrim knife. Oh, shoes, finally. I've been walking on barefooted this entire time. Okay. You couldn't give me a light spell. It's so dark around here. The ability to summon his apparition to his location at any time can also be very useful in battle. For example, to get out of the way of a fireball. As opposed to the NPCs, when you're trying to cross a bridge and you got to use Fusro Dole to just knock them out of your way. Ooh. Find a way out of the ravine. Collect pumpkins to hasten health regeneration. Collect mana fungi to hasten mana regeneration. Alright, easy quest. We got this. Assuming that we could easily find those items. That was a pumpkin I picked up. Those are tiny. Micro pumpkins. I want to try a Sonic Push next time I see an enemy. What was that? Plant sap. Wait, what? The plant said what to me? Heals health instantly. Moon carrot. Oh, so, wait. Okay, so those plants just kind of heal you. Again, I never played the tabletop version of this, so I don't know if that's a thing. Or if they just kind of making it up in this game. Wait a minute. I still need to get pumpkins, right? I would assume there would be around here. I mean, if they gave me a quest to get pumpkins and fungus for health and mana generation, I'm pretty sure they're going to start throwing a lot of fights at me. Oh, there's so much foliage around here, I can barely see like anything I could pick up on the ground. That's where I came from. Ooh, firefly. Yep, mine now. Alright. These aren't pumpkins. That's... What is that? Squash? Or maybe in Elden pumpkins look like squashes. Oh, fantasy world, I guess. Alright. One more pumpkin and we still gotta get some more mushrooms. I mean, I assume the game is making me do this because it knows it's throwing something hard at me. I hope that's the reason. I mean, okay, that mud troll or golem or elm or whatever it was, yeah, it was kind of tough. Kind of tough. But really, that's like the only big enemy I had to fight so far. Before that, it was like one rat and some middle-aged guy punched in the back. Still need like what, one mushroom and one pumpkin? Could I just skip the tower and just drop down there? Nah. Let's not skip content. See, what am I missing? Where's my quest list? Yeah, one pumpkin, one mushroom. If I don't find it like in the next minute, I'm just going to continue on. Alright, I've been here, collect these. I think I'm just going to move on. It hasn't been a minute yet, has it? Yeah, you know what? I think we're fine. We got what we need. What is that? Can we turn that? It looks broken though. At some point I think we could sell these for money. Otherwise I'm just collecting a lot of junk right now. Oh, it's gonna be dark in here, isn't it? Flame Bite, rank 1. A gout of fire that does 6 points of fire damage per second. Ah, it's just the Skyrim flame spell. Use traps to your advantage by defeating enemies with them. Okay. Wait. Alright. Guy just died sitting down. Ooh, what's that? Sure there's no traps there. Old sword. I wonder if it's better than my iron sword. Ah, torch. And magical symbol. 1 of 100 magical symbols collected. 52 EP. Next level, 23 EP. Experience points. It's weird hearing it called as EP instead of XP. Or EX. So, wait, what's that sword I got? Four, 6, 11. 4, 4, 12. Alright, my iron sword is better than his old sword. Only because of his weight. Oh! Get wrecked! You've risen to level 2. You received 5 learning points, 4 crafting points, and 1 memory point. Current attributes, 90, 88, 95. Is there a way for me to check this out on my own without having to level up? Choose an attribute you want to raise. Get some more mana. Procedure in the hero menu. Okay, is there a button for that on the controller? Alright, I don't think there's a controller button for it. We have to use a keyboard to bring this up. Class, adventurer name, Mordecai. So there goes my points. Alright, so we got 5 learning points, and we got those books. Let's read those books. Where are those books? There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. Here's a backpack. Old vagrant gauntlets. Those like gloves, not gauntlets. Alright. Oh, I would automatically put on the gauntlets. Well, Mordecai wouldn't be walking around with that. Yeah, that fits Mordecai better. Even though it weighs a little bit more, but, you know, I'm still carrying everything in my pocket anyway. What just hit me? Oh, skeleton bones, that's right. Walk over a skeleton bone and it'll slap you. Oh, good old Skyrim. Never fix it. I mean, they'll never fix it. Really. Alright, doggo. Did this to yourself. Shouldn't have existed. No, it's called a deer stalker. You know, I never favorited that fire spell, did I? Because if this still works like Skyrim, fire will still do like some DOT damage, while lightning does mana damage. But I'm assuming they kind of took that out in this mod. No coming back from this. If I left anything behind, well, it's lost now. Hard fights require tactic. Press LT while blocking. Well, I can't block. I got magic in that hand. Don't be rude. Wait, what's that sound? Keep hitting the wrong button to sneak. Okay, it's not the wolves. I was hearing something else. There it goes again. What detected me? What has detected me? Okay, I'm hidden here. No, I'm not. Oh. Skeleton is looking at me. No point in sneaking if it's just something around here is looking at me. I have no idea what it is. Okay, I'm hearing the whispers coming over from over here. Oh, got some real armor now. What? Where is that coming from? Is this like coming from like around here in this area? I have no idea what. Ah, game. Okay. Yeah, definitely know where that. Don't go by the water. It's bad. Stay on fire. Oh, it looks like they stay on fire for a little while after you light them. I can only assume they're taking DOT damage. Yep, you see? Look. The wolves are dead, but there's still something here that sees me. I don't know if I should just keep trying to follow this weird sound. May not be worth it. Mud crab! Oh, what up, mud crab? I get my health back. Now I get to murder you. Oh, river crab? No, 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 no. You don't call them river crab. They're mud crabs. Enderal, I don't care if you're a different license. You're a mud crab. Oh, is that a Nimroot? I hear a Nimroot. Did you hide a Nimroot behind this rock game? Oh, wait, wait, no, here it goes. No, it's not a Vinroot, it's a Nimroot. How dare you? Now I gotta collect 50 of them so I can make one potion, use them once, and just get really salty about it for the rest of the game. Oh, Oblivion, why don't I go back to you? Yoink. Morning air potion? Generate stamina. Oh, it's rancid. Okay, so there's different qualities of potion. Oh, let me put this away.
Now would you look at that? I knew I'd seen someone scrambling in the mountains. What brings you here, my sir?
None your business, or... That's a long story. Where am I? Where am I here? It's not how you don't say where am I here. And who are you?
Who am I? Finn Delires, apothecarius by my path. Pleased to meet you. And you are at Sun Coast, in the south of Enderal. Where are you from? But wait, don't tell me. I know that accent. Nerim, isn't it?
No, actually I'm from New York.
There we go. Everything's locked up. At least for the night we should. Wait a second. Who's that?
Just an adventurer on his way.
Okay, I can't
no reason
move.
to worry.
I can't see who he's talking to.
No reason to worry. For heck's sake, Finn. How do you know that this guy isn't with the bandits? You said you'd call me if anyone showed up. And now you're standing here, having a chat with him as if this were the bathing house of Ark.
Lo and behold, we are still alive. Now, is there anything else, Carbos?
I've got my eye on you.
Oh, no, you don't. Unless you can see through this guy.
Unbelievable.
May I present Carbos, as he lives and breathes. Sorry about that just now. That's just how he is. In any case, if you don't need any more help, I'd suggest you move on. Follow the way east behind the dam house. It'll lead you to a village called Riverville. Ah, here, take this. Truth be told, you don't look so healthy. Your eyes... well, whatever.
Health potion, cheap. Okay. What about my eyes?
There's something peculiar about you. I don't know how else to say it. I would examine you myself, but we don't have the right equipment with us. So if I were you, I'd ask a priest in Riverville to have a look at you. Who knows? Maybe you caught something in that temple.
What's your story? Why are you here?
Us? Oh, nothing spectacular, I'm afraid.
I think it was
We
Carbos is
gather
playing
herbs, but tomorrow we're
Lear?
going back north, to League. You should stop by one day if you're in the area. Someone who scours Pyrian ruins and survives could surely be useful to the apothecary and help us find some things.
Can I trade some goods with you? I found some things in the ruins.
Yeah, why not? Show me what you've got. Maybe I have some things you can use.
Buy or sell, blah blah blah. Wait.
Yeah, why not? Show me what you've got. Maybe I have some things you can use.
You think he'll buy the human flesh we got? How do we swap over? Excuse me. How do we swap over to our inventory? There we go. How much money does this guy have? Only have 120 bucks. All right. Let's sell the crappy stuff. Chisel. We don't really need clues. Coal. Is coal used for anything in this game? I don't know. I'll hold on to it just in case. Don't need these empty bottles. Keeping the bread. Goblets. No. I'll use my hands. Horseshoe. Nope. Not gonna wear those. Human heart. Huh. It is an alchemy recipe, and I could eat it to find out what that one first unknown is. I'm not. An edible beer? He'll give me nothing for it. Yeah, take it. Take the iron pot. I don't really need a knife. I don't think I can light the lantern. There's no candles in there anyway. And he's giving me nothing for it. Let's see. He's giving me nothing for the mug. It's a lot of stuff he's giving me a lot of nothing for. I'll need one pickaxe. And at least it's giving me a coin for my ruined book. I wonder if this is actually going to come in useful for anything. I'm holding on to the saw. Scrap metal of ancient nation. Now, I don't know if I could smelt this into anything. Oh, it's actually typed as an ingot. Okay, so I'm holding on to the scrap metal. A clotter? What's a clotter? Oh, clutter. I don't like this font. Like, when it's really small, it's really hard to read. As opposed to other fonts, it's really small, it's hard to read. Yeah, I'm going to sell the clutter. Don't need 2 shovels. I don't know why the shovels didn't stack. Then I have human flesh. Want to see if we would buy that. I get the human heart. Where's the human flesh? I guess I don't have human flesh. Let's see. What did he have to sell? Weapons and armor, the things I sold him. Ambrosia. Lessens your arcane fever by 20%. It's way more money than we got. Our money's is pennies. Just pennies. Just notice that. It's a lot of food. Learning book block apprentice. Mentalist, heavy armor. Thinking about getting one of the books. I still got 1 learning point left. Alright, Mordecai. I'm gonna get the one-handed for Mordecai here. Gonna take up most of our money though. Life absorption. Absorb 3 health from target. Can only be cast on enemies. We already bought the book. So, and I'm pretty sure the resale is gonna be terrible on it. Yeah, resales are terrible on that. Okay, Let's see, knowledge. Can you tell me more about the region?
Well, what can I tell you? This is the Sun Coast, in the south of Enderal. A pretty peaceful area, except for all the animals and bandits that have recently started going crazy. And, well, that's pretty much it. I think you should ask the people in Riverville if you want to know more. They certainly have some stories to tell.
I see. And are there places that might be of interest to an adventurer?
To an adventurer? If you ask me, what you need before you adventure anywhere is some good old-fashioned shut-eye. But yes, there are some places. The Three River Watch, for example, right there below the stone arch. It was once an old trading post, but now it's full of shady characters. Ah, and there's also a big Pyrian ruin south of it.
You said you were apothecaries by my... Oh, you said you were apothecaries by my path? What do you mean by my path? Yeah, that's a good question.
By the Black Guardian. You really are an outlander, aren't you? My path is... well, it's just me path. My role designated to me by Malthus. A kind of calling, if you will.
A role designated by Malthus. You mean the gods assigned your profession to you?
Not exactly. Malthus designates our place in society. Generally the same one our fathers and forefathers occupied. I walk the path of the erudites. And there's also the manufacturers, the sublimes, and, of course, the pathless. Within these roles we are free to choose a profession, but certain vocations that are available to an erudite are not permitted to a manufacturer, which is one path below. However, below does not mean that it is in any way inferior. Everyone on Enderal does what they do best, and who would know better than the gods what exactly that is?
But aren't you frustrated by being bound to the path? Don't you want to advance?
In the folly of my youth, I might have thought about it, yes. But then I realized that half of what goes wrong in this world has to do with the desire to advance.
I'm just too old and jaded.
I am interested in living the righteous path and to contribute to the preservation of my people.
I gave up on my dreams. I just want to be able to pay my bills right now.
Only the faithful will be granted the eternal paths upon death.
And who are these pathless?
Men or women who have never received the path consecration, or those who have broken their path. Brigands, glimmer dust smugglers, murderers. Well, you know.
In Naharim, there's a rumor that the gods are dead.
And over here, there's a rumor that the Golden Queen has a weakness for men in gowns. Seriously, be careful with that kind of gossip. I know you don't mean any harm, but there are a few who might consider it heresy.
Just an idea yourself, or huh? An interesting thought. Just an idea yourself.
Maybe. But if I look at other countries, even within the civilized world, it's hard to find a people as peaceful as ours.
That's it for now. Thanks for your help.
Don't mention it. I wish you a quick recovery and safe roads. Walk blessed. Carbos, do we need the still tomorrow? Or can I clean all the tools?
Places, Finn, I'm playing. Don't bother.
Fire still doesn't hurt you when you sound on it.
I guess that means no.
Oh wait, am I getting a vision? Talk to the apothecaries about the fever. Yeah, let me put that away. Yeah, my vision's getting blurry.
By the righteous path? What happened to you? You look as if you've met the Black Guardian himself.
Yes, I suddenly have a kind of fever. Do you have any idea what it could be?
Fever? Well, there could be many causes. Wait a moment. I think I still have some grunt root. That should be enough to ease your pain, at least for now. Take a seat at the fire. The warmth might help you.
Oh, so now we're brewing potions for complete strangers.
Well, if the strangers are about to die of fever, then yes. There was that oath we swore once, remember?
Wait, someone
to
about to
help
die?
the afflicted, to...
I'm inside your body.
Whatever.
Thank
I do not consent. Back up.
Gruntroots, Gruntroots. Ah, here we go.
So, I'm going to die? Is that what you're saying?
So, let's see. Sheer cup, some water.
I'll put my controller down.
Ha! Done. I can't make any promises, but...
Finn! The still!
Wait. Oh, something interesting.
Do something, damn it! Do something! Oh, sod it.
Do I really have to watch every step you take? That was a fucking close call.
Hey, I'm sorry, alright. We'll pick up a new one in Ark.
Yeah, and you're paying for it. Here I thought this bloody day couldn't get any worse.
So, do we have Matrix mode?
This day isn't getting any better. Here, drink this. It'll help you.
Uncork bottle and drink
See?
potion.
You already look a lot better. Still, you should let a priest take a look at that fever as soon as possible. The grunt root potion will wane in a few days.
Thanks, but what in blazes just happened
What?
there?
You mean the still? Bad quality and too much heat, I'd wager. But, whatever will be, will be.
But the explosion, the voices, they were yours.
Explosion? I'm not sure I follow.
Oh, that'd be great, wouldn't it? Finn Dalaris. Died in 8234. Cause of death, exploding still.
Ha ha. Look, I really don't know what you're talking about. Maybe...
Wait a second. What was that?
Can I get up? I'm still in the seat.
I could have sworn I saw something moving over there. Oh shit!
What the? Carbos!
They've hit me, Finn. Those bastards. They've hit me.
Carbos, do something, damn it! Do...
Alright, yep. Time to put the controller down again. Like, things just keep happening.
Now look at that. Our mysterious survivor has awoken.
Oh, this... Okay, so... What? Where am I? Who are you?
Jaspar Matumiel Delveric. Jaspar for short. And you, my friend, are at my very own campsite. Before you ask, yes, the bandits killed both of the apothecary. The only reason you're still alive is that the impact of the explosion threw you right into the thicket. Most of your injuries are only superficial, but your fever, well, that's a different story.
Wait, what do you know about my fever, or how do you know about the apothecary? Were you there when they were attacked?
I was on the perimeter, and no, I didn't help for two reasons. One, I was outnumbered. Two, I'm quite fond of my entrails. I wish I had a more heroic answer, but I don't. Sorry.
What do you know about my fever?
Not, actually. You're suffering from Arcanist's fever. Honestly, I'm surprised the old apothecarius didn't see that. Let me guess, you're suddenly capable of doing things you previously knew only from the bard songs, right? You're unusually strong, you have reflexes like a cat, and drinking potions or any kind of magically infused substance leaves a bitter afterglow in your head.
Don't know anything about the reflexes of a cat or strength.
Well then, congratulations.
As
Your
far as the
magical
flavor
talent
goes,
just blossomed.
sure.
A bit late given your age, but it happens.
How old
Put
am I?
simply, the fever is a result of your body not being able to cope with it. It's not much of a problem for now, but if you don't let an Arcanist treat you sometime soon, things are going to get grim.
So an Arcanist would be able to cure this fever.
Contain it, not cure it. From here on out, you're always going to be a little more sensitive than someone without magical gifts. But that's tolerable compared to what your magic will allow you to do.
Huh. And what about these visions? Are they also caused by the fever or knowledge? What do you mean by a little sensitive? Let's go to the first one first.
You have visions?
Never mind. So, what I gotta do about this fever? Or, for lack of a better word, yes. Ever since I had this fever, I get these strange premonitions of things which are about to happen. What do you mean about to happen? We got the premonition like just as it happens.
Not that I know of. The only visions I've ever had are those that come along with a good pipe of peaceweed. You know what? As I said, someone needs to contain your fever as soon as possible. And as it happens, I know people. But in return, I want you to tell me everything. What did you do in that temple? And what's the story with those visions? I can't put my finger on it, but there's something strange about you, and that intrigues me. What do you say?
Treatment for information. Alright.
Well, then, the stage is yours. I see. My condolences for your loss. So, let me summarize. You
I guess we just told him our entire backstory.
Into the open sea, and while you were half dead, had this dream in which you saw burnt bodies and a blinding light?
Yes, but it wasn't just a dream, it was more like a memory. The temple I saw, and it was the same as the one in the valley.
Huh. And you also said that your magic didn't develop gradually, as it usually does, but all at once, right?
Right after I washed up on shore, yes. Together with those visions.
Well, that's quite the story. I guess you know how absurd it sounds, but for some reason, I believe you. I've met a lot of liars in my life, and you aren't one of them. All right, it's settled then. I'll introduce you to my employer and ask him to treat you. Before we leave, however, there's something else I need to take care of, and I could use a hand. The sooner we get that done, the sooner we can make for Ark.
Knowledge, what's Ark?
Ark? The capital of this country? Walls high as towers of iron-hard stone rest alone in the mountains in granite enthroned. Never decaying, the ages surveying, guarded by Malphus, and blah, 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 and so on and so forth. You're going to see it soon.
What if I want to do my own thing?
Up to you. But without me accompanying you, the guards won't let you into the Sun Temple in Ark. And that's the only place you can get your fever treated.
I want to know more. Who is your employer, yours?
Well, aren't you curious? I work for the Holy Order.
The Holy Order? You mean the enforcers of the Lightborn?
Yeah, but they're more than just a military unit here. Enderal belongs to Malphus, the guardian god, and the Order answers directly to him. In other words, they're calling the shots here. No king, no queen, no council. Just an order of noble warriors, always looking so stern and joyless that you might think they're struggling with constipation.
Alright, I'll help you. The faster I get rid of this fever, the better.
Splendid. You'll need some information before you can help me, though. I take it the fact that Vin has seen better times hasn't eluded your attention, has it? For the last 2 years, there have been wars and unrest everywhere. And even though in Enderal there's officially peace, there are peculiar things happening here, too. Normally docile animals and patirs attacking wanderers in the open. The dead awakening in hordes. It's unsettling, to say the least. The strangest thing, however,
I thought we could start playing the game. Do you think the chaos could be in any way related to the rumors about the Lightborn death? Everyone in the Rim talks about them.
Yeah, the rumors. I've heard them too. And I could indeed imagine that they're true, and that there's a connection, yes.
Then you actually believe that someone did kill the gods, the Lightborn?
As I said, maybe. If you ask me, the Lightborn were never more than imposters anyway. False gods.
What do the Enderalians think about that?
they usually leave the thinking to their holy order. And they, of course, deny everything. But as much as I hate to say it, maybe it's better this way, at least for now. A spiritual crisis is the last thing this country needs at the moment.
And here I thought the Enderalians were the most pious people in the civilized world.
Oh, I'm hardly representative. I've seen that a long life is only one of the things powerful magic can achieve. And the false deity theory isn't that new, after all, is it? Seriously, say the Lightborn really are as mighty as the revelations say they are. Wouldn't they have the power to call down lightning on me right here and right now, to punish me for my insolence? No. The Lightborn were immortal kings, and that's all. At least, that's how I see it. I hope I didn't hurt your feelings.
Far from it, still waiting for the lightning. Let's just say I have my opinion and you have yours. Far from it.
Splendid. You never know. But we digress.
Right, you mentioned something about the red madness.
Yeah. It's some kind of mental illness that makes people lose their mind. Just a couple of weeks ago, there was a smith in Ark who butchered his entire family. He was drunk, but that doesn't explain why he screamed things like "fear the light" while he was doing it. Or a young woman of noble path who set her own house on fire while her family was asleep. Now, you might say that these kinds of things happen, but by now there have been more than a dozen incidents in a very short period of time. The fact that the afflicted's eyes glow red while they go rampant has made people call the disease the Red Madness. Thing is, some weeks ago it happened again, only this time it was a magister from the Holy Order itself.
A magister?
A teacher who instructs the novices aspiring to become keepers. His name was Yarrow, a man with more than 60 winners on his back.
What did he do?
Well, according to the sole survivor, he entered the teaching room that day as usual, but instead of giving his lecture on alchemy, he gave a strange kind of speech where he kept going on about how mankind is corrupted and that it has succumbed to the void. Then his eyes started glowing, he locked the door and blew himself up in a magical explosion.
So what's your role in all this? You said you work for the Order, but I take it you're no monk.
I'm not one for vows and austerity, so no, I'm no keeper. My specialty is recovering lost things. Treasures, tomes, memories, and the like. And the Order hired me to do just that. They want to know how a man like Yarrow could fall victim to the Red Madness. And thus, if there's something like a pattern to this malady.
You're after his motives? But how can I help you with that? I don't know anything about that magister.
Doesn't matter. Yarrow grew up in a small village not far from here, and according to the Order, he visited it quite often after his partner died. What I want your help with is finding clues as to why he did what he did. What do you think?
Sounds like a plan.
Great. First of all, I want you to travel to Riverville and talk to an old man named Alfred, a childhood friend of Yarrow's. Ask him what he makes of the incident, and whether he has any explanation for it. Secondly, a farm boy told me that he saw Yarrow throw something into the sea during his last visit there. The winds have been blowing inland the last couple of days, so go search the shoreline and see if it washed up. I myself will take a look at the house Yarrow grew up in. Ah, and here. This is a map of the region. Yarrow's house is at the blue dot. So, unless there's anything else, I'd say let's step to it. Just meet me at the farm when you're done.
If quest objectives is marked by 1 or more stars, they indicate the difficulty of said quest. And at the same time, the level you should have for that quest. Alright, so a book over here. Butcher the Ark, Volume 1. Normally, when I'm playing Ark or any other Scrolls games, like I love reading the books. There's some pretty good stories in them. But for the sake of the stream, I'm not going to read this. Maybe in my own time. Although seeing as how this game's so dialogue and exposition heavy. I don't know if I'm going to want to read this book. It's still going. I'm still flipping through the pages. Oh my goodness. Oh boy. Read all volumes of the... There's more volumes to this? The creators, they loved to write a story. They loved writing a story. Gameplay, still waiting. I'm still waiting. Oh, didn't even see you. Should have known what. I thought the music was picking up because I was starting my grand adventure. Didn't know there was a wolf in front of me. See, the team who made this game, even though it's using the system, the Skyrim engine, did amazing. The work and quality is incredible. I am not dissing that. The voice acting has been great so far. There was some hit and misses early on. They changed up the models. As I said, like the writing is like an insane amount of writing. They created the entire land. This is not Skyrim. They made their own continent. And I imagine like there's going to be a lot more unique designs. My only complaint so far is that it won't let me play the game. Like they really, really, really want to tell a story. And they're clinging on to that. They're clinging on to like, let us tell you a story. Instead of letting me play the story. That's my one frustration. Okay, is there more rocks falling? Maybe I just need to change my mindset about it. This isn't an open world, well, it hasn't been an open world game yet. It's very, very linear. You're on the one path. Okay, I'll get deal with games with this linear path. That's fine. But so far, I've gotten into combat with one mud elemental. I tricked a troll into a trap. Killed a few wolves. Everything else, like the game just kind of like did everything else for me. Oh, so gonna be a while. Oh, so you played this game before? Okay. Yeah, I'm hoping it really, really opens up soon. I think this is just like they're vomiting out all this dialogue just to try to get the opening taken care of. I just hope that my character actually serves a purpose in the story. What I'm worried about is that the story just kind of happens around my character and I just happen to be there to experience it. Interesting ambience. Oh, spiders. So I was trying to pay attention to the ambience. This is definitely like a... not cicadas. Oh, wait. Whoa, I'm getting murdered here. Nope, I got murdered. When was the last autosave, I wonder? Because I didn't do any manual saving.
Now look at that.
Oh.
Our mysterious survivor. Jaspar, the only
Okay,
reason you're still alive
skip all
is
this.
the impact of the explosion threw you right quite a lot. You're unusually strong. Well then, congrats. Put simply,
So much
it's not
skip.
much of a problem for contain it, not cure it. From here on out, you have visions.
Come on.
But in return, I can't put my Well then,
Come on.
the stage is yours. Huh?
Why did everything fade black there?
I see.
Oh,
So,
that's right. I was telling
let
my
me
story.
summarize. Well, all right. Before we leave, however, there's some arc walls. You're going to see it soon. Up to you. Well, aren't you curious?
Want to make sure we get the dialogue out of the way, so game registers that we talk to him about everything.
Okay. Splendid. And even though in Enderal there's officially peace, there are peculiar things happening here too. Normally docile.
Wait, did we not take the book? Because I do want to read this later. I was hoping we could actually just take it. Oh wait, take. Okay, there we go.
It's unsettling to say the least.
I want to make sure. Do you have any more
The
dialogue
strangest
to
thing,
spew out?
however, is the red madness.
Do you think the chaos could be, if any, related to the rumor? Oh wait.
Yeah.
Did we not talk about that?
Rumors. As I said, maybe. If you. Well, they. But as much as I hate to say it, and the false date. Seriously, say no.
Come on.
Hope I didn't hurt your feelings.
Far from it.
You never know.
Jasper liked that. I just noticed it in the upper left. So they're doing the telltales, like he shall remember this.
Yeah. It's some kind. He was drunk. Now, the fact that the afflicted's thing is, some weeks ago, a teacher who instructs the novices is, well, according to the sole survivor, he entered the teaching room. He gave a strange kind of speech where he kept going.
Oh wait, did we listen to this
about
before?
How mankind is corrupted, and that it has succumbed to the void. Then his eyes started glowing. He locked the door and blew himself up in a magical explosion.
Oh yeah, we did go through this.
And the order higher, and thus, if there's something like, doesn't matter. What I want your help with is finding. Great. First, secondly, I myself will. And here. So, just meet me at the farm when you're done.
Okay, got it. Now we save. Wait, how many autosaves did we have there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Did Skyrim do 6 autosaves? Now we know we gotta watch out for spiders down there. Oh, sorry, the wolf. This is gonna make our fever worse just by trying to heal ourselves. Let me get the goat. Why do you have so much health? There we go. Give me your meat. Maybe we should avoid the spiders. Like, I'm almost completely out of mana. And I forget how slow mana regains in this game. Kind of want to kill the spiders too. Kind of really want to kill the spiders. Where are they? Oh, there they go. Oh! Can't block the web. Okay, wait, let's drink the potion. Why am I not... I should have these equipped. Oh no, it's not instant heal, it's regeneration. Should have known that. Okay, run. Is all I healed? I think this game does XP based on kills, not just like on, you know, like the way Skyrim did. We just gotta hit stuff and then eventually just level up, regardless if you killed it or not. They're almost dead too, and they're still following me. Whew, okay. Nothing to fear. You know, there's a mod for Skyrim. Like, if you have arachnophobia, and I know, like, I've worked with a guy who had, like, really bad arachnophobia. He couldn't play games that had giant spiders, or spiders, period, in it. There was a mod that changed all the spiders to bears, but the bears are all T-posed. Quest marker's pointing up there. I need to get up there. Now, I hope I didn't trick anybody into thinking I'm playing Skyrim, because I know I got the game set to Skyrim in the category, but I couldn't find Enderal in the list of categories when I was setting up the stream. So I hope you guys forgive me for that. If not, then, well, you know, whatever. It is what it is. Alright, well, that was a complete waste. Send it back here. Quest's telling me go over there, but there's a lighthouse right there. Why don't you get the lighthouse first? Oh, you guys should go underwater. And we could jump in the water. That was an Oblivion thing. Well, Oblivion and Skyrim still use the same engine, so I guess, yeah, that makes sense. Somebody lose this person.
No. No. You will not take her. Away with you.
Here's what I'm talking about, the voice acting. This is good voice acting, but she doesn't sound like she's in front of me. She sounds like she's in a separate room.
You will not have her. Elfried stays with me. And drop the disguise already. I know a god of death when I see one.
Yeah, she doesn't sound like she's laying on a beach right now. She sounds like she's in a room. And the only reason I'm being this picky about it is, like, if this was just any other mod on Skyrim, I'd just kind of, like, just not care. But the kind of quality I already put into this game kind of set my expectations a little bit higher than I would have a regular mod. So yeah, I'm going to be nitpicky about that. Got a dev, if you plan on making sense, now would be a good time. Got a dev, question mark.
What?
Could have just stood up the entire time.
Oh, I'm sorry. I had a nightmare. Anyway, who are you? I wasn't expecting to meet anyone else out here. Save for the bandits, that is.
Long story, what do you do out here? You don't look like an adventurer type.
No, I'm not. This ruin over there. You know, I'm a merchant, and my specialties are all kinds of things with historical background. The things you usually find in ruins. Of course, I'm usually not stupid enough to go looking for them myself, but there was this traveler from Ark who told me about this place, the Three River Watch, and he said that it's hardly guarded. Well, since I was in the area anyway, I thought it wouldn't hurt to take a look. Great idea, really. Look, I know we just met, but truth be told, I really got myself into some trouble here, and you look as if you know how to defend yourself.
Oh yeah, I killed like a couple spiders.
Happened,
Totally didn't get ambushed and died the first time.
Anymore.
Let me guess, it has to deal with Alfred.
Yes, my Elfried. She was kidnapped. By the stars, I was so stupid. We were just about to make camp for the night, and I went to search for some firewood. And then, just like that, she's gone.
Well, that's the thing. I'm pretty sure that this is already a D&D game. Alderaan is actual, like, I think it's Forgotten Realms. I don't know, like, I know Alderaan, like, if you look up Alderaan or Enderal, like, there's already campaigns based on this world. And I think that's what this mod is based off of. Like a homebrew campaign built on the Elderod world.
No, a Vatir. I heard him grunting, you know. He lives in that damned ruin. I tried to sneak in, but it's impossible. And I can't go back to Riverville for help either. That would take way too long. Please, you have to help me. If anything happens to Elfrid, I would never forgive myself.
So you're asking me to fight a fighter? A Vatter. That's tough. What's in it for me? Or alright, I'll see what I can do. Wait here. Yeah, I think Mordecai would just be the kind of... Yeah, he'll just help out.
Ancient fathers, thank you, and hurry!
Mordecai's not really much of the mercenary type. Although he has done that. But you said you had some of your stock with you. Didn't you? Let's trade.
What? Oh, yes, sure.
Do I have any more garbage? Yeah, I've got an extra bow. Okay, coal is labeled as a tool, so hopefully I get to use that at some point. I don't have any more garbage just kind of laying around. She won't take anything for the arrows? Really? Yeah, kind of got stuff that I think I kind of want to use eventually, so I'm going to hold on to that stuff. What do you got for sale? I don't have much money. I only got 30 pennies. Do you have a shield? I could really use a shield. You don't have a shield. It's too expensive. Myths and Legends of the... Oh. I would totally want to buy the books. Like, I like building libraries in the Elder Scrolls games. By collecting as many books as possible and just reading them. But I can't afford these. Alright, I'm done with you.
Walk blessed and stay safe.
Should probably save my magic. I don't think I'm actually... Am I training up my magic skill? I don't know. If this game does that, but I got plenty of food already. No. Get some food. I just want to check out the lighthouse. I'll look for a friend later. Old Three River Watch discovered. What's the sound? Is that supposed to be fire? What is that? Yeah, it's probably magic. The wizard did it. Take a bucket. Yes. Thank you. I know buckets were really useful in Skyrim. Buckets and baskets. You kind of put the bucket or basket over a merchant's head, steal their entire stockpile. Guess they couldn't see you. That was a bucket on their head. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get away with that in this game, though. Oh, wait. There we go. Can I not get in there? I see stuff in there. Oh, here we go. Whoa! Oh, wait! They hurt! They hurt so bad! Okay. Oh, he won't come out here? Oh, wow. Wait, weren't there two of them? Could have swore there was two of them. Oh, if I could eat that. You know what? Why did I just take one ear? Why couldn't I just take both ears? Wait.
It's all right now. Mommy is back. Yes, it's all right. I don't even know how to thank you. 1 second later in that thing, I don't even want to think about it. Here, take this. It's a rare herb, and I hope it's compensation enough for your efforts. At least partially. If you need anything else, just come talk to me. Now that that beast is gone, I might as well take a look at the area.
Hey, how are you holding up?
Good, thanks. I think I'll stay here for another day or two. The traveler was right. This place really is a gold mine. Walk blessed,
you know what?
And stay safe.
I'm not even mad at that. That I went to do that to save, whatever that is. I got pets. Well, pet now. I understand. I got a furry baby. Even though that had no fur, it was like a skin. Whatever. What is this? There's probably a lot here. I'm just going to take the bulk. I'll read it later. I'll read it on my own time. Spell Tomb Life Absorption. Thank goodness I didn't buy that. Life of Torgon. Whisper Tongue, Volume 3. I'll just take that. Scribble Letter. Be greeted, Samuel. Don't be concerned. You surely haven't been deported to the Three River Watch. The Watch had lost its meaning to protect the transport of gems from the abandoned mine in the valley. So, one remaining guard will be sufficient. Anyway, I can understand that it's boring and lonely to keep watch at the most remote spot in Enderal. However, I'm sure they will send someone to support you in a few weeks. Meanwhile, just hang on. Tea. It looks like somebody spilled their coffee all over this. Wait, can I take that? Yeah. Yep, give me the bowl. And spider prey. Are there spiders in here? Or did that goat thing kill the spider? Nope, there's still spiders. You're in on my fire spell. Suffer my holy fire. Wait, I'm not going to sleep in a bed next to those things. They're just going to make me sick. Wait, really? That was it? There's like a bucket and... There wasn't anything useful over there? That was a trap is what it was. Unless I missed something. I might have missed something. Oh, there's a book here. What whisper trees? Whisper trees. Can I destroy those things? No. There had to be something else there. Nope, nope. Wait, was there a backpack? Nope. I'm seeing things. And I think that's it. There's nothing else in here, is there? Jump. Nope. Alright, kind of disappointed. Like, I wonder what she's gonna hang out here for. She said those ruins. Where are they? Finally, a shield. Learn book Psionics Apprentice. Okay. Wait a minute. That's why I got a spell book earlier. I'm not going to use the learning books. Where's the tombs? Spell tomb life absorption. Ice Claw. This is the thing that gives me higher carrying capacity, right? Increase your carrying capacity permanently. Carrying weight is still the same. Oh wait, so do I have to eat like a whole bunch of them just to get 1 point? What's that over there? I don't even think I can get over there. Let's see. Probably die if I try. What time is it? Oh, it's getting pretty late. So you know what I'm going to do? I think I'm just going to save it here. And I think I'm going to call it for the stream tonight, guys. I still have high hopes for this game. The production quality is really good. And you could tell that they put a ton of work into this. But it hasn't hooked me yet. So hopefully it'll get to the point where I'm just hooked on the game. I still want to give it a chance. But for now, it's getting late, and I got an early stream tomorrow. Choppy Crew and I, we're going to be playing Sea of Thieves again. Going to be 10 o'clock Arizona time. So that's going to be approximately, what? A little less than 11 and a half hours from now. So be sure to join us then. Till then, I hope you enjoyed. DLive, thank you for featuring me. And I hope you all have a good night. Later.